What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with episode 5 of Bocchi the Rock with Flightless Fish. That flightless fish is Bocchi. She has the ability to fly like a normal bird, but sometimes she is a flightless fish. I mean, you throw her in any social interaction, she's cooked. Especially with Kita. Kita and her are my favorite thing so far. I really enjoyed that last episode. We kind of got that realness from her and Rio, because the fact of the matter is that they need to be real with each other, and for all of them to be consistently excited about the band, want to push forward and keep making new stuff and try and be the best band that they can be, they need to all be on the same page. They also need to all want to be able to do it. If even one of them doesn't want to pull their own weight or feels like their direction is going somewhere they don't want to go, like Rio said with her past band, it might fall apart because that one person doesn't feel like they are included, that their vision is being seen through or even thought about. It's when there's that many people trying to work on one cohesive thing. Granted, it's only 4, but we see it all the time with bands breaking up because one person doesn't agree with another, or it's like a 2v2 mentality or something like that. Like it's not an easy thing to work. We still haven't seen them work towards that goal though, with the song, getting all the music together and correct and performing it for the first time. They have a very easy way to perform it. It's not like that's going to take too long for them to figure out. It's just a matter of when they're going to perform. I'm really anxious to see. I kind of feel like Bocchi a little bit because I want them to succeed, but it's also, again, not the easiest thing for them to do. So it could fall apart. Especially after her obsessing over the fact that she's got one picture of them and wants a million more. Who knows if we're going to get that million. I want to see it. But this show drops little, hints. But they drop little snippets of, things might not, things hurt sometimes. And I feel like the show is setting me up to feel some pain, but I hope not. So enough talking, let's hop into the episode number 5. Yeah? Getting our bread? Let's go! Money. Spend it on some... That looks like a real thin envelope. Oh my god, I'm so glad. What's she gonna do? It's going straight into the band, isn't it though? They can't think about it too hard, right? Eventually they'll make some money. Eventually something will happen. Uh-oh. Oh no, Bocchi. More work. No. She doesn't. No. She doesn't want to do it. This is already way too much for her, and this is a pretty tame job, to be honest. Yeah? Is it just me, or is it really good? It probably is really good. There we go. Mutual inspiration, baby. They work together. That little piece. Bocchi's her puppy. Her dream of having a second family. A band. A true band. What? I cannot believe that she's not gonna let her play. Oh no. That's pain, dude. Don't say that. That's fucked up. Okay, well, that was not great. But oh, that's hurtful as hell, dude. What? She doesn't know what to do. They're fighting. Mom and dad are fighting. Mom and dad are fighting, please. Rio got some drip, by the way. That is fire shirt, fire pants. I mean, she's looking great. They're so worried about her. Like a true band fam, you know what I mean? But I understand why. Oh my god, why is she blue? Oh my god. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come on, in and out, in and out, in and out. There we go. Okay, so they have to do the same process as everybody else. Oh my god, what is she doing? She thinks she's a dog. She hit him with that Denji. She said, okay, Makima, I'm sorry. You're right. It's true, though. They do need to follow the same process as everybody else. They're not... Ultimately, they're not special. They're not. They could be, eventually. I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, sweet. Perfect. No, guitar. They gotta try their best. They gotta do their best. That's not how it works, dog. Oh, man. They have to be good. Because clearly it doesn't sound like their last performance was that good. Which, obviously, with Bocchi in a box, it doesn't help. They need to see them, yeah, as a cohesive group. They need to see them all working together and being, you know, a band. But it is tough with Bocchi being a shut-in and not really knowing how to express herself in front of people. Being comfortable with it. Oh, double ooh. Oh, man. The aura is too strong. What are they doing? Oh my god. They're the Beatles. That is amazing. I love it. It's so stupid, but I kind of agree with... I understand their sentiment. And I don't think anyone wants to dally with me. Is that what... They already take photos? Or is that just some other band that looks just like them now? It is true that it's hard to know what growth means. I mean, clearly she's been working very hard, but sometimes it doesn't show completely. I mean, for Bocchi, yeah, exactly. For Bocchi, this is a lot of growth, and nobody knows that. Nobody understands where she's come from. I think she's trying to be nice, but they need to work harder a little bit. This is tough, man. This hurts a little bit because I totally feel where she comes from. She's trying to be... She's trying to do her best, but there's a lot of work that's involved with keeping everything together. A lot of things that go unsaid because sometimes, you know, miscommunication and communication just doesn't work out. See, this is good. This is what I was saying. This is more of them explaining kind of, you know, what are the intentions. They need to communicate more and see what's going on with everybody. Is that Ed Sheeran? What's crazy to me is they just showed that she's wearing the same thing in her videos, even though she doesn't show her face, as she does when she shows up. So how do they not know it's her? Nijika's a little, she's shooting for the stars. Shooting for the stars and wants to bring her homies with her. I think. I hope. The day of the audition. The final day. Let's go, girls. Come on. Come on. Get it. Oh, it's not about her. It's about the band. It's about everybody getting together and doing the thing. Go! I'm so happy about this. Yeah, hell yeah. She's going in. Let's go, dude. This rocks. She wants to do everything she can for the band. That's Bocchi. Let's go, baby. Sometimes the band is the friends we make along the way. Let's go, baby. Go crazy. Yeah, Bocchi. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Oh yeah, the four shot. 4-person split shot. Let's go. Oh my god, that was banging. Come on, girl. You gotta let them perform. Come on. They are sweating. They are stressed. They are tired. They're glad it's over. Wow. She's, to be fair, she actually is giving good feedback and good criticism. It's a good thing. This is a good thing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy for them. For a second there, she really did. She did have me for a second. Did she just throw up? What the fuck is this? Why are they using a dam? Why is she throwing up? What's going on? Is she okay? She is in her own little world. It's so funny. The criticism was on point, kind of. But maybe they'll loosen up, Because definitely they were stressed about this whole thing. She uked on the floor? Oh no, she didn't make it. That's the funny thing. It's like she doesn't even need to grow because she's already at such a great point in her playing, but she just isn't at that with people. Oh my god, is she gonna tell her that you're absolutely gas at guitar? Yo! She said, I see you, dog. No, that's not what she meant. She said it so nicely, dude. Come on. That's the nicest way she said that. Aha, gotcha. Who is this girl? Do we have a name for her? Because I don't remember getting a name for her. If they didn't give her a name, if they did and I wasn't paying attention, please let me know in the comments. This is super exciting. I'm happy for her. Now they got to put their whole into the show, loosen up a little bit, get real good. Now she's like, I gotta talk to 5 people. That's probably easy for her to do. She has no idea what she's. Whoa, what the? Huh? What is it? What are they doing with this show? That's so weird. The dog doesn't count. She is so out of her mind. No, that's not why she's crying. Girl, you can find one other person. Wow. Wow, what a great episode. That felt really nice to watch. Just seeing them succeed. And Bocchi kind of overcoming her stage fright. Well, actually we haven't gotten there yet because there wasn't really a lot of people. But just getting over the fact that she's performing with a lot of pressure on her, performing with a group, trying to stay in time with everybody. Just trying to be the best guitarist she can be for the band, even with the limitations she has that are really just put on herself by herself. with these limitations, she obviously can't be the person she is on YouTube and online or whatever it was. Uh, she nerfs herself a little bit and brings her whole, brings her stats down because she doesn't have that confidence. She doesn't have that, experience with bands. She has this big dream, and as much as she wants to slowly make steps towards it, it's not something that is easy for her to do. She's expecting the people around her to help her out and be the people to push her out of her comfort zone and get her to get to her dream, when she's, I think, slowly learning now that she needs to put her all into it because no one's going to help her. She knows that this band is already doing everything they can do, and if she doesn't do what she needs to do, and if she doesn't get out there more and get more confident and use her abilities as a guitarist more, it's not going to work. So now she's slowly realizing she has to do everything she can, and despite the fact that she is still very anxious about everything, very socially awkward, she is going to try and do that. The problem is, it's more than just playing the instrument, playing with the band. It's getting tickets sold, it's spreading the reputation of the band, having some type of presence. She already has a presence on YouTube. I don't think she wants to mix the two yet. Granted, it makes sense, and hopefully, I don't know if she's gonna post about it, but the next episode, it would be the high IQ play to have a video out and just like throw it at the beginning or throw it at the end or whatever, or say something about the fact that, hey, I'm performing. If you guys are around this area, this is when we're performing and this is what's going to go down. Please come if you can. If not, that's fine. And seemingly there's enough people in her area, just from, Nijika and Rio knew her already. There's already people that have an interest in her that are somewhat close by, probably. So she'd probably fill that 5-ticket quota with people other than her family. So it'd be really interesting to see if in the next episode she tries to do that. But overall, the band is really trying. I understand that Nijika's sister is really hitting her with some tough love, and the whole band with tough love. And it's important, to be honest, because sometimes you need that. They are a freshly forged band. They don't know exactly what they're doing yet. Before they had the audition, they were trying to figure out their identity. The last couple, 2-3 episodes, they were trying to figure it out. And really to no avail, but they're getting there slowly. They're slowly trying to figure out and actualize what they are as a band. So I think now that they're kind of really solidifying what they're doing, it's going to be a lot easier for them to move forward and gain solid ground as a band and as a collective to spread out, on social media and on their own YouTube platforms and on every other thing they could possibly do, and as the reputation with a word of mouth and stuff like that, and hopefully they grow as a band, and obviously help Starry grow as a club, because that's where they're going to be, probably. That's going to be their home base. So it already is, but it's for performing, that's probably where they're going to try and perform a lot at. Really loving the direction that the show is going, because like I mentioned earlier, it's dropping these little hints and little seeds of like, this show might rip my heart out, and they're giving me too much happiness for the little hints that they do drop. You could tell how sad Nijika got when she was told that she was a little too tense, and like everybody took their criticism a little too harshly, when they need to be able to take that a little more easily. It's never easy to take criticism when you think you're doing something well, and especially when you're putting your everything into it. But with the band, it's a lot tougher because you need to be able to cater to a bigger audience. But again, seeing their relationships grow, you can see everybody is a lot closer as friends and as a band, and they care about each other, and Nijika communicated with Bocchi. I think that's a very important part. They need to be able to communicate, because if they're not communicating, they're going to fall into this rut of not knowing who wants to do what and what the band really, what its identity is. So hopefully it gets a little more solid later, and hopefully they don't try and rip my heart out, but they might, because they made me feel really, really good with Bocchi actually succeeding and being all right with the audition, despite absolutely puking her brains out afterwards. But I love this show. I really do. This is surprising me because I'm not. It's probably the first, like I said, and I think the first time I watched the show, the first episode, I mentioned that I don't watch anime about music or bands or anything like that. And this is very new for me, and it's doing a hell of a job so far. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the next episode for what I think is episode 6. So hopefully I'll see you there. Please like, subscribe. That way I can catch you over there. And I will see you guys next time.